watching the East West Football Podcast live edition. We got Monday Night Kickoff kicking off right around the corner. Got the Ravens at the Raiders. Wow. First off, Kendall, I mean, if you could just sum up this Sunday in a
Man,
nutshell. I
it
mean,
was crazy. I mean, I think it was a couple upsets. I think the Texans beating the Jags like they did, it was upset to me. Everybody picked the Jags. We all saw what happened last Thursday, but on Sunday, I mean, so the Saints, who seen the Saints doing it at the Green Bay? Matthew Stafford and the Rams, they played well last night. Patriots lost to the Dolphins on a turnover last drive. It was a pretty good Sunday. Wow, some wild games.
yeah, for sure. Hey, shout out to TJ. I know that, State of the Saints franchise, man. TJ be I mean, he's number one Saints fan and you can and he's been saying it all off season. Hey, don't sleep on Jameis Winston. And you know what? Winston answered that call. I mean, I think from the biggest takeaway from all the games and there was a lot of games that were really good down on the wire, but man, that it just goes to show you what kind of coach Sean Payne is when you lose a Hall of Famer, quarterback and Drew Brees in the offseason to retirement, and you have this back and forth between Taysom Hill and Jameis Winston, and
Right.
looks like they found their franchise quarterback, and the good thing is they don't need right now. It looks like they don't really need Michael Thomas, so they're going to let Michael Thomas get to rest up. So we're going to be real brief with this one. Of course,
Yes.
let's talk about the spread. I believe they're at 50.5 points. So if you want to give us your over under and maybe perhaps make your prediction.
Oh, this is gonna be a good game. I got a
Yeah,
feeling we in store for a good one tonight. I'm going with Baltimore. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 29-23 Ravens, and I think what's the spread?
50.5. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
uh,
you're over. Yeah.
yeah. I'm gonna go with Baltimore in a close one.
Man, yeah, I'll tell you this, and luckily we're not doing these spreads right on every single game that we're
Mm-hmm.
covering, because it'd be crazy. But yesterday we had some games that just were not putting up the points. So this is kind of one of those situations where if the Raiders, right, can answer the bill because we know what the Ravens did. They went out there in the offseason and they improved. Now I understand they lost they lost
Sammy Watkins, Marquise Brown. They had a pretty good draft. Bateman's not playing, so they got some pieces there.
well, yeah, but they've lost Marcus Peters
Yeah,
to ACL. They also lost J.K. Dobbins. Then they lose Gus Edwards. So, I tell you this: if the Ravens can get back on ship and pull away with a win, what's going to be the biggest storyline for them?
well, I think Sammy Watkins gonna have a big game. I think
Okay.
Sammy Watkins. I'm going with Watkins. I think Hollywood Brown's gonna show it. You know, Lamar. He loves playing on Monday night. Prime time Lamar.
So let's say the Raiders win this game. What do you think is going to be the biggest storyline for the Raiders?
Henry Ruggs, and they have to protect Derek Carr.
Wow. Okay, okay. So let me give my prediction. Go ahead and give me the under. I'm gonna go ahead and pull with the hold on, we got somebody on there. The Raiders, right? Fidel is the biggest Raider that we've known for I mean since we started this. So I'm gonna go ahead and say this is a home game, so you would expect the Raiders to win. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to I'm gonna go under. I'm gonna go under, and I'm gonna say that the Ravens pull this game. They are 7-1 against the spread, so it just goes to show you. DC over 300 yards passing. So
I
Derek
don't see it.
Carr.
I don't see it.
So that's I was actually gonna get to. Go ahead and give me like we said, give me a player that you feel is gonna stand out from this game.
For the Raiders.
It doesn't matter
Oh,
overall in the game.
mm,
You kind of said Sammy Watkins already,
yeah,
so
I said Sammy Watkins. From the Raiders, I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna go Henry Ruggs. I'm gonna stick with the right receiver. I'm gonna go Henry Ruggs.
well, I'll go ahead and say, give me Darren Waller. Darren Waller's going to go ahead and show up, and he's going to show off. He wants to show the entire NFL that he is right there, notch, neck and neck with his intra division tight end, right? And I'm talking
And he used
about
to play for the
Kelsey.
Ravens too.
Yeah, that's also true. I think that he wants to show Kelsey that he is a big time tight end in this one. So other than that, last question, and that's it for us. Uh, can this game live up to the Thursday night game with the Cowboys and Buccaneers?
It's possible. It's possible.
Make your prediction right now, yes or no?
Yes.
Oh man, that was a great game, man. You got to admit that was a great game. The Cowboys versus the Buccaneers. So let's see if the Ravens and the Raiders can do this. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. It's gonna come down to Derek Carr just slinging that ball around. Fidel also gives one more prediction. He says it's gonna be over in the points.
Over on the
So
points.
I'll tell you this: if Derek Carr can start slinging that ball around, there's gonna be an interesting game because that's when Lamar's gonna have to keep up.
Yep.
Uh, but that's it for us today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching and keeping along. Until Thursday, right? We'll